Hi, I'm Sylvanians, and I make videos about Sylvanian families, also known as Calico critters. And I have not done a news or update video in about a month, and in that time, Sylvanian Families have announced a lot of new releases. We have 3 brand new families, a few sets from the new fairy series, and some other fun items too. So let's start with the new families. This is the citrus bird family with a mum, dad, and 3 babies. They come across 2 sets, with the mum and babies in one and dad in the other. The main family set is this one, where we have the figures along with an orange tree accessory. The mother is called Laura Citrus, and she is pale yellow in colour with some white around her beak area. Laura has a flowery headband in pastel colours, and her dress is brightly coloured with a fun citrus pattern on the top, and you can just see her yellow tail in the back. Then we have the trio of little babies. The blue one is a girl called Rio. She is wearing a simple tunic with a grape motif on the front, and the baby's wings can move, which is nice. The pink baby is another girl, and she's called Mia. The fruit on her tunic is a cherry. And finally, baby boy Geordie is yellow like his mum, and has a pineapple on his tunic. The set also comes with a watering can and a fun orange tree item. The tree doesn't have to stay in the wagon, which has orange slices for the wheels. There's some sort of mechanism within the tree where you can press the oranges through, and they will fall out. I'm interested to see what this looks like from behind, but love the idea of fruit trees for the Sylvanians. And the babies look very cute playing like this. So that's the family set, which will cost 4,200 yen and is released on the 12th of July. However, the citrus family is not complete, and to get the dad you have to buy this set called the Citrus Bird Juice Shop. So the dad figure comes in here along with his juice shop, which looks like a wagon and has lots of accessories. The dad is called Enrique Citrus and is blue coloured like baby Rio, but he has pink tufts on the top of his head. Like the rest of his family, Enrique has got a fruit themed outfit too, with a nice orange branch print on his shirt and a yellow lemon slice attached to his pink scarf. The juice shop can fold up somewhat neatly, but it does look very tall compared to Enrique. The top part of the roof can come off like this, and as on the right, the oranges can be stored and rolled down inside. The rest of the items complete the shop furniture, but there are cups and lids to make the juices for Enrique to sell. I think these can be mixed and matched to create different drink options, and I especially like the blue bird lid. In the back, the translucent juice parts can also be turned into ice lollies or popsicles, and I like the orange segment tables. This juice shop will be another option at the amusement land and looks to be popular with the babies. This set is also set to be released in Japan on the 12th of July and has a price of 5,300 yen. So that's the citrus family. I'm excited to see another bird family, and one that is very different to the fairy snowbirds. I'm not sure if they're based off an actual variety of birds, as the colours are quite vibrant, but I guess budgies and parakeets come in these kind of colours. To be honest, when I first saw these I wasn't sure about them, with the unrealistic colours very far away from the woodsy aesthetic I like best for Sylvanians, but I'm keen to see the photos of them in real life, and the juice shop is super fun. Next is a family I had guessed would be released at the start of the year in my 25 ideas for 2025 video, and it is a new Dalmatian family, which feels very Cruella de Vil inspired with the black, white and red colour scheme in their clothes. These 2 sets are why I thought we'd get a new Dalmatian family, as we had baby Carl and older brother John, and I didn't think they'd be left as orphans. So the dad of this family is called Paul. His outfit looks to be one of the all-in-one looks which Epoch is so fond of, with a spotted tie and houndstooth shirt. The outfit is mostly black and white, but with a red cummerbund. And Mother Phoebe has the same colour scheme and patterns in her outfit, which is a dress and red ribbon bow in the centre. Mark Dalmatian is the son and doesn't have any houndstooth in his clothes, just a Dalmatian spotted shirt with a red bow tie. This also looks to be an all-in-one outfit, and the grey trousers are weirdly boring for Sylvanians. Scarlet is the daughter, and to match her name she has the most red in her outfit, with black ribbon details and the Dalmatian print trim. The last member of the family is one we've met before, Carl Dalmatian the baby. He is wearing a teeny Dalmatian printed shirt with trousers and red braces and a red ribbon bow tie. So a bit more wearable than the outfit he comes with as part of the hot dog van. So that's the whole family, with a very strong theme throughout their outfits. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they're Dalmatians wearing Dalmatian print outfits. It's a little bit weird, and I would prefer if they were slightly more differentiated, as it looks a bit too matchy for me. Like in this promo picture, the green waistcoat Paul is holding is a nice contrast. But I am excited to have a new Dalmatian family again. These are what I think of as the Dalmatian family. They're called the Kenilworths and were released in 2002 in the UK and later in the USA. But Japan had a different version of the Dalmatians using the Beagle mould, and these came with 3 babies. But these new ones don't actually look like either of these. To me, they look like the new Labrador mould instead. I would have loved if they were a unique mould or reused one of the old ones. According to the box, these are for the 40th anniversary, but otherwise look like the regular box. They're released on the 12th of July for 5,000 yen, but are available for pre-order on Amazon Japan for slightly cheaper right now. And the final new family announced is the Hamsters. I did a community post about them, but wanted to include them in this video too in case you hadn't seen that. So this is the sunflower hamster family, composed of parents and 3 newborn babies, with a cute sunflower-themed basket pram. The mum is called Penny. She's a pale peachy beige colour with dark brown on the tips of her ears. I also think she looks very sweet and has a cute smile. I like her dress with both the colourful flowers on her skirt and the little sunflower brooch on her top. Toby is the dad and he has a different fur colour. It's more orangey over a white base colour. Toby also has a sunflower detail, this time on his chest like a funky tie. The rest of his outfit also looks all in one, but I like the checkered trousers. The 3 babies are all slightly different from each other, which is really fun. They are also all wearing different coloured rompers as well, but are all holding a sunflower seed. In yellow is the first boy, called Sam. He's orangey coloured like Toby. I do think sage green or more butter yellow would have been better for his outfit, as the sunflower seed kind of blends into the yellow. Nora is the only girl and she's wearing orange, which contrasts with the beige colour that she is, like her mum Penny. And the final baby is Upton Sunflower. He's wearing blue and is also a boy with orangey colouring, but he actually has a different head mould that looks like he's got something in his cheeks. If I flick between Sam and Upton, you can see the difference. So yeah, I do like that these babies are not all identical, and I don't think we've seen different moulds of newborn babies like this before. Those 3 all fit in this pram piece, which has sunflower details on the wheels. Without the babies, you can see the bouquet at the back too, and this looks like it will be removable, as from this top-down photo, there's a hole in the pram on the other side, so it might be able to fit in there as well. Overall, I think this family is cute, and while they have the sunflower theme, it's not as obvious or overpowering as the Dalmatian family have. There have been 2 hamster families in Sylvanian Families before. The one which looks the most similar is this one, who are called the Goldbacks. They were first released in 2013 in Japan. They have the same colouring as Penny and Nora, but slightly different moulds. The Goldbacks look more like hamsters to me, and the sunflowers are more cutesified, but I'd like to see the 2 families beside each other for more of a comparison. From the pictures, I think the orange colour the boys have is painted colour, so similar to the Maple Cat's design, and this tends to feel a bit rougher, which isn't my favourite texture, but I'd love to be proved wrong. I do think the babies in particular are super cute with their little sunflower seeds. This family have just been released on the 14th of June, and they're available at all Japanese shops, including Amazon Japan. Full price is 3,900 yen, but they're slightly cheaper on Amazon Japan. Announced and released on the same day were 2 fairy sets. We had seen some initial pictures of these before as part of the new fairy series. So the one I'm most excited for is the Fairies Mushroom House. I think this is so adorable, with lots of mushroom details throughout. The 2 figures are sitting koala Julie out back. She's wearing a mushroom hat made of fabric, and I love the mushroom print pattern contrasting with the lilac coloured outfit. The mushroom fairy is a mouse, I think, and like the other fairies, she has a hard dress body and wings. These are all the items which come in the set. There's lots of mushroom things involved, including this fella who is called a mushroom friend. There's play features too, so Julie can pick these mushrooms and can then pretend to put them in the pot. Then that flips over to make the cooked stew, which Julie can eat a portion of at her table. So lots of cute features, and I definitely want to buy this myself as it looks so magical. Full price on the official website is 4,400 yen, but it's way cheaper and can be shipped internationally through Amazon Japan again. The other set I've already posted about is also from the Fairy series, and this is a new Fairy Tower playset. The main item is a large white tower with pastel coloured details. It comes with Leader Willow, the sitting deer baby, wearing a felt headpiece to look like a purple and yellow flower. Then a teeny fennec fox is the Honey Fairy, I love the bell-shaped flower head on her ear, and these two come with a pink flower friend too. The tower is made of lots of pieces, including transparent steps and a slide, and also some fun furniture pieces too, like the flower shower. The table can be flipped to serve cake and drinks or be left empty, and the mirror also looks to have a spinning feature. And these images show plenty more ways to play. I do think the tower is very well designed and looks like a magical place, especially with those crystal shapes up the side of the stairs. On the official website, this is 5,600 yen, but again can be cheaper elsewhere, and it was released on the 14th of June too. More recently, we've had another fairy set, just focusing on the figures. These are the Mysterious Baby in the Fairy Forest set. It comes with 3 babies and 3 little friends. The item description says these are 3 magically transformed babies and 3 mysterious friends from the fairy forest. The first figure is Linnea Husky, who is a shooting star, with a fluffy cloud-looking outfit and hard ear accessory with a yellow star. Yuli, the fennec fox baby, is second. She's a jewel and has a large crystal-looking headpiece. I like the printing on her dress too. And finally, the one newborn baby is Calico from the new Otter family. They are a raindrop with a hard plastic headpiece and then a stand to form the rest of the drop. I think this is a really cool design. These are the 3 friends, which have different expressions. The shooting star is sleepy, the crystal is happy, and the teardrop is laughing perhaps? I love the amount of translucent pieces in this set, as it looks more mysterious, and the designs are well thought out for storytelling. This set has not been released yet, but is due out on the 12th of July with a retail price of 3,000 yen. The announcement of this trio means we have almost all of the new fairy sets, and are now just waiting on the final playset in the centre of this photo, which looks the largest of the 3, with a waterfall, big moon, yellow slide, and 2 types of houses. I'm excited to see the features that come with this. I think these will look great all together. So next is a set of babies who are called the Coloured Pencil set. It has 7 babies wearing colourful crayon costumes, and they're in different colours with a matching coloured pencil hat. In red is Yuli the Fennec Fox baby. Unusually, we have a Bulldog baby. This is Connie Checkers wearing pink. Justin Caramel is in a nice sunny yellow colour. Then Lucia Willow is in a green outfit. Wearing light blue is Cat Baby Ryan Persian. Another uncommon figure is in dark blue. This is Barrow Curly from the Curly Cats. And finally we have Gloria Midnight as the purple crayon. I like the theme of these babies, but I think an orange colour rather than 2 blues would have made more sense. The promotional pictures for this set show the babies with stationery, which is very cute, but I also like this one in a nursery style setup with the tiny crayons and pictures which each baby is drawing. This set is exclusive to the online store, which is only available to order from with a Japanese shipping address. They'll also be available at the official stores and parks in Japan, but will likely be available at the global official stores next year. They were released on the 7th of June for 6,300 yen, which I do think is quite expensive. Sylvanian Families could definitely make more of these with the orange colour, or even a brown or dark green with a mini trio. But either way, I probably won't be buying these myself. The next set is also an exclusive to the official Sylvanian Family stores. This is the Floral Garden Pair Set Liberty print, so another collaboration with Liberty London. This set is 2 older sister figures wearing very fancy antique style outfits. The first figure is Stella Chocolate, Freya's older sister. She has a pink and purple coloured outfit with a matching headband. There's lots of lace in her outfit, and the removable part can either be a cape or another layer on her skirt. Felicia Marlowe is the Tuxedo Cat older sister, and her outfit is more blue-toned with a matching hat. The flower pattern is a quintessentially Liberty print, and it looks a really good scale for Sylvanians. Felicia's outfit can also be changed through the skirt or cape piece. I think I prefer them both with it as a skirt, but being able to change the style is a fun play feature. The 2 figures look very fancy, and they could be out for tea or part of the town series. As I mentioned, these are exclusive to the official stores and stockists. They're released on the 21st of June and are 4,200 yen, so kind of expensive, but all the Liberty items are. There's also a promotional campaign going on right now, where you can get this postcard if you make a purchase on the official store. Another new set is this trio, which are called the Baby Starry Sky Concert Set. This is another of the 40th anniversary sets released this year, and it features 3 babies with musical instruments. The first figure is Creme Chocolate, which shockingly is the first instance of her in these new releases. Creme comes with a microphone and star-shaped tambourine, so I think she's the lead singer in the band. She also has a purple star on her face. Then this picture is slightly worse quality, but she has a skirt which looks like piano keys. Linnea Husky is the drummer, with an adorable lilac drum set. It looks to have drumsticks moulded on, as the babies can't actually hold anything, and this keeps them in the correct place. Underneath, Linnea has a cute dress with a star print. And the final member of the band is Caleb the Fennec Fox. He has a yellow star-shaped guitar and a purple plastic top hat which reminds me of Slash. His outfit has a pink tie and some sort of trousers skirt combo. I love how they look all together, especially in this promo image on a stage. This set costs 3,800 yen and is available at these electronic retailers, so it's not on Amazon Japan. And having these figures announced means we've almost got all of the ones which are in this 40th anniversary promo image. The only ones we're missing now are these 3 in monster costumes, so I'm excited to see how these will come, and I'm predicting in a baby trio. The last item I have isn't an announced new set, but more the possibility of one. So Uniqlo Japan and Sylvanian Families are doing another collaboration with a collection of 4 t-shirts. And this one is particularly interesting as it features babies we haven't seen before. There's 9 in total, but 2 are from the Blooming Baby series. Let's take a look at them in turn. On the left there looks to be Alfie Borner with a big yellow and pink toadstool. And my favourite is probably this newborn Persian cat as a yellow snail. So to me, this gives another woodland series. These 2 match with the fairy series. Breeze Chocolate has a purple crystal headpiece, like the Fennec Fox in the baby trio. And on the right is a Cove Sea Otter as a rock maybe? There's a little rock friend with them too. These 2 are flower themed. One of the dear newborns, Nova or Rose Willow, looks like a flower head with a little green hat, and the other is a latte cat perhaps, with a pink flower headpiece and cute patterned dress. This one is tied for my favourite, as Moffy Floater the seal looks so cute as a little frog. So all these babies could make a blind bag series, with 1 extra mystery one to make it 8. It could definitely be a magical fairy series to match with the other sets released this year, but I'd love to know what you think. The other t-shirts from the Uniqlo collection are cute too. These are the designs on the front, and the one with the paint pot baby from the building blind bags has a design on the back as well. Those are the 4 t-shirts, and I think the 2 on the left are the most interesting. They're all for adults and are on sale in July for 1,500 yen each. So far they've only been announced by Uniqlo Japan, but on Instagram the Uniqlo Europe account did comment this on the post, so I hope that means they'll get released elsewhere as well. So that is all the newly announced sets over the last month or so. I've probably been chatting for about 20 minutes, so I'll try not to leave it so long for next time. If you can even remember everything, I'd love to know what you think, including which your favourites are and if you've bought any already. So thank you for watching this video. If you like Sylvanian Families content, then subscribe to my channel, as I post videos every week about everything Sylvanian, including news and announcements like this, as well as unboxings and hauls.